Super special evening music entertainment. Just relax, you've naught to lose and oh so much to gain. Meant if we make you pat your feet, we'll not have sung in vain. Meant super special Thursday evening music entertainment. 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 Otherwise known as Woodland Hills Community Church, Thursday Night Live, Disney Tribute, with your host, Emily Bibbidi Bobbidi Sue.
Thank you, Larry D. It's so nice to have you back, and it is so nice to have another big ol' intro. I was over there singing along because I do love Mary Poppins, and I love that song. I wanted you to do the hum-diddle-diddle-lum-diddle-I part, but I didn't get that. Anyway, so that's actually, you guys know why you're here. This is our final Thursday Night Live. Hi, Rowan. This is our Thursday Night Live finale for the season before we take our summer hiatus. I am really excited because it's going to be really fun, and I know we're going to come back in August super recharged. But for tonight, I hope you all have got a lot of energy because we have a lot of really, really, really great performers. So, I mean, everyone knows a Disney song, and even if you don't know it's a Disney song, I'm sure you're going to know it. So I want to let everyone know that it is totally fine for you to sing along. You're going to know the majority of these songs. So you are welcome to sing along, join in, or just enjoy the music by listening, or you're welcome to get up and dance. So it's just going to be a fun, whatever you want to do while you guys are watching and listening, and everyone at home, we hope that you're singing along as well. Before I get our actual show started, I want to let you guys know that if you didn't see our emails with our flyer contest, I hope you did. We had a flyer contest. We had 9 wonderful submissions for that contest to advertise this evening. And tonight, I'm going to announce the winner of that contest. You probably have seen her flyer. You've seen it around campus. You saw it when you walked in the door. You've seen it in our emails, on our Instagram, and on our Facebook. Clover Carr, please come up here. As promised, here is your $100. Congratulations, Clover. It was a real contest. We had over 230 votes cast on our Google form voting. So we love that you guys shared it with everyone. Congratulations, Clover. What are you going to spend your money on?
Lululemon.
Lululemon? Okay, it's your money. Congratulations, your poster was really awesome. Thank you to everyone else who made a design. It was so fun to see everyone's submissions. It was really fun to send out the voting form. I think we should do it again in the future, but it'll just be all dependent on Wayne because he's the one who offered the prize. All right, so let's get this show started. We've got, like I said, a lot of really amazing performers. Let's see who's first. Hey, it's Clover. Put down your money and come up here and sing.
Here comes a wave meant to wash me away.
So you guys probably got a hint what movie that was from based on our projectors in the back. You're right, Maven, it's from Aladdin, but it's not from the original Aladdin. It is from the new Aladdin, which I have never seen. But if you would like me to sing any song from the old Aladdin, I can do that. But that song was beautiful. I love hearing it the first time from you, Clover. All right, so let's move on to our next performer. Our next performer is going to be Ruby Sue and her sister Stella, because they wanted to sing this song together. I'm sure you guys will recognize it. If you've ever been to Disneyland, you have been on this ride. So let me give you guys your microphones. Dude. To you guys singing along. I definitely heard people on the chorus, so that was awesome. Here's the next one that the next duo that we're going to bring to the stage are Maven and Ruby. And Rowan, are you going to be playing the tambourine for us? Not this time? Oh, rats. All right, well, if you change your mind, you want to hop up and start playing, you're welcome to. All right, I'm going to get these girls set up, and maybe, oh wait, they're already set up. I will let them introduce. Go ahead up to your microphones, girls. I will let them tell you what they're going to be performing.
We're going to be performing You Got a Friend in Me. You got a friend in
Good job, quartet. All right, ladies, come on down. That was super cute, and I realized I didn't really know all the lyrics, so bravo to that group. Okay, let's see. All right, next up, we have a Thursday Night Live regular, one of our, you all are our favorite performers, so I'm just gonna say it about everybody, but let's welcome to the stage Lucy.
Isn't truth supposed to set you free? Oh, why do I feel so weighed down by it? If I could show you everything I've seen, open their eyes to all the lies, then would they change the minds they guided? When I speak, they tell me sit down. But how can I when I've already started running? Oh, this is where they've been, but it's not where they belong. And I may be young, but I know I'm not wrong. So I look up at the stars that guide me and throw caution to every warning sign. I'm sure there will be challenges that find me, and I can take them on one at a time. So I make this wish to have something more for us than this. So I make this wish to have something more for us than this. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, 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 hi. More than this, I never knew I needed room to grow. Yeah, I did what I was told when someone told me no. Now I got all of this freedom in my bones, but I still got the lid on soul. It doesn't overflow, 'cause I got reservations, hesitations on where I should even begin. I'm past dipping my toes in, but I'm not, no, I'm not past diving in. If I could just be pointed in any given direction on where to go and what to do. My knees are shaking, but my head's so high, the way you always taught me to. So I look up at the stars to guide me and throw caution to every warning sign. If knowing what it could be is what drives me, then let me be the first to stand in line. So I make this wish to have something more for us than this. So I make this wish to have something more for us than this. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, 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 hi. More than this, So I make this wish to have something more for us than this.
Ooh, Lucy. Thank you. Who has seen that movie, Wish? Oh, just a few. All right, well, not everybody has to be a fan. I don't think Disney really, I don't think they know. I don't think they noticed. I have seen it twice, and I fell asleep both times. But that is me. I know Lucy loves it, and I know she learned those words way before this evening, and that is just impressive. I was gonna do some Disney trivia with you guys, and I kind of just didn't until now. So I'm going to start you out with a really, really easy one before I bring up our next performer. What color are Mickey Mouse's shoes? It was really easy. They are yellow, and you might notice it because we have a giant mouse right up here in the front, and there, and other places, and maybe on a balloon out there. Yep, he's got yellow shoes. Okay, here's one that I could have done after Clover performed our first song, and it is about the movie Aladdin, and the question is, how long was the genie stuck in the lamp in Aladdin? You're not all right, so I'm gonna let you guys listen to our next performer before I give you the answer. So let's bring up our next performer, who is Dylan. All right, Dylan, come on up. He has crumpled his words so significantly that I do not better have memorized it.
What was that? Samantha? This will all make sense when I am older. Someday I will see that this makes sense. One day when I'm old and wise, I'll think back and realize these were all completely normal events. I'll have all the answers when I'm older, like why we're in this dark enchanted wood. I know in a couple years these will seem like childish fears, so I know this isn't bad, it's good. Growing up means adapting, puzzling at your world and your place. When I'm more mature, I'll feel totally secure, being watched by something with a creepy, creepy face. See, that will all make sense when I am older, so there's no need to be terrified or tense. I'll just dream about a time when I'm in my age of rhyme. 'Cause when you're older, absolutely everything makes sense. This is fine.
Thank you, Dylan. Oh, man. I won't tell you what I had to do to get him to get up here and perform, but it was worth it. All right, so I have a trivia for you from the movie Frozen, from the first one. Oh, I didn't tell you how many years the genie was stuck in the lamp. Okay, not 10,000. The internet says 1,000. So, I don't know, take it up with the internet. All right, next question. From Frozen 1, how many brothers does Prince Hans have? All right, you're right. I'm not even gonna hold back. You guys, you got that one. Okay, let me see if I can give you one more before I bring up our next performer. Okay, now this one, you're gonna know what it is, but I have a follow-up question. So in the movie Monsters, Inc., what do the screams of children generate? Hold it, keep it to yourself. Let's bring up our next performer while you guys let the non-super fans kind of figure it out. I know you know it. Okay, so our next performer is Evie. There we go, Evie with the mouse on her shirt. Come on up. Keep clapping for Evie, she wants it.
Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. Come out the door, it's like you've gone away. best buddies, and now we're not. I wish you would tell me why. Do you want to build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman. Okay, bye. Do you want to build a snowman or ride our bikes around the halls? I feel some company is overdue. I've started talking to the pictures on the walls. Hang in there, Joan. It gets a little lonely. All these empty rooms, watching the hours tick by. Please, I know you're in there. People have been asking where you've been. They say have courage, and I'm trying to. I'm right out here for you. Just let me in. We only got each other. It's just you and me. What are we gonna do? Do you want to build a snowman?
Thank you, Evie. Thank you for singing the saddest song in Frozen. I do love that one, though. Spoiler alert, it has a happy ending, so you guys can watch the movie. Okay, so who wants to take a guess at what do the screams of children generate?
Electricity.
Yes, Clover? You're not Clover. Lucy is correct. So someone, Lucy, aside from Lucy, can you tell me when they decide not to make the children scream, what do they realize generates even more electricity than screams? All right, I'll call on the real Clover. What is it? Laughter, that's right. So laughter is more powerful than screams. Good lesson. Okay, so I've got another one. Here's one of my favorite movies as a child. What were the names of Cinderella's stepsisters? Keep it to yourself. I'm gonna come back with the answer after our next performance. All right, our next performer is Camilla. Come on up, Camilla. If we need a setup, I'll do one more. Should I do one more trivia while we get you set up? Okay, so who knows the names of Cinderella's stepsisters? Oh, Devin in the back.
I have a bone to pick. It's 10,000 years.
Okay. We, immediately following Thursday Night Live, Devin and Evie are gonna fight the internet. So stick around. Okay, so it's 10,000 years. I was wrong, that's fine. Do you know the names of the stepsisters? All right, Lucy, what are they? Evil stepsisters in Cinderella. Oh, anybody? Evie, you know it? Anastasia and Drizella. Yeah, well, good job. You win. All right, no, you really did. You did great. All right, I'll leave you with one more, and then I'll get out of Camilla's way here. Keep the answer to yourself, but I want to know what the Donald Duck's nephews' names are when we come back. All right, take it away, Camilla.
tried really hard to memorize it. It was just too much. Okay. All those days watching from the windows, all those years outside looking in, all that time never even knowing just how blind I'd been. Now I'm here blinking in the starlight. Now I'm here, suddenly I see. Standing here, it's oh so clear, I'm where I'm meant to be. And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is new, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything looks different now that I see you. All those days chasing down a daydream, all those years living in a blur, all that time never truly seeing things the way they were. Now she's here, shining in the starlight. Now she's here, suddenly I know. If she's here, it's crystal clear, I'm where I'm meant to go. And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is new, and it's warm.
Beautiful, Camilla. All right, who knows what movie that was from? All right, you could just say it. Rapunzel, Rapunzel. Who knows how long Rapunzel's hair is? Says the erroneous internet. How long is Rapunzel's hair? Who has an idea? Sariel knows? Oh, I totally, see, I just keep forgetting. I should have warned you guys. My brain is all over the place. Okay, Sariel, what are Donald Duck's nephews? Huey, Dewey, and Louie. That is correct. I think that's a combo answer. Good job, Sariel. Good job, Ragnar. All right, so who knows how long Rapunzel's hair is? Nope, you're wrong. How long? 100 feet. Closer, but you're also wrong. How long? Nope, too long. How long? Last answer. No, it is 70 feet. So, you know, that is unprovable, but that's what the internet said. Okay, so our next performer this evening is Wayne, right? Wayne will be, Wayne looked at me like, oh, really? Wayne will be performing a song from Disney's very first animated motion picture. Thank you, Wayne. I will say that was one time I wish I could have been standing on that side of the sanctuary. It's just so impressive to see you playing. So yeah, you guys know what movie that's from. You saw it on the screen. It was in 1937. That was Disney's first animated movie, Snow White, and that song was entitled Someday My Prince Would Come. And when I first saw that movie as a child, I loved it so much, and I loved the songs. And I always imagined that when, not if, but the inevitable, when I find a wishing well, I'm going to lounge over it and I'm going to sing that song, and then a prince will come out of the forest. It did not happen. That's okay. I never found the wishing well, but that's all right. That's a beautiful, beautiful song. In the movie Snow White, I think I asked a question, but I'll have to wait till my memory tells me what it was. In the movie Snow White, does anybody know what the names of the 7 dwarfs are? Anybody except for Evie or Lucy? Oh, you guys. Oh, okay. Evie and Lucy. What are they? You can say them together in unison. Sleepy, happy, grumpy, dopey, sneezy, bashful, doc. Those are their names. If you say it in that will never forget it, and it will play at random times. So there's, that's for you guys. Okay, so yeah, we answered the question, Huey, Louie, and Dewey for the nephews. Snow White, 1937. We've got how long Rapunzel's hair was. Oh, all right, I guess it's time to bring up our next performer. I almost said contestant. I've been watching a little too much TV. All right, our next performer is Stella. And Stella is going to be performing a song from The Little Mermaid. And while you guys listen to her beautiful performance, I want you to think, what is the name of Ariel's father?
Maybe he's right. Maybe there is something the matter with me. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things can be bad. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around, did you think? Sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos of plenty. I've got woozits and whatsits galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around in those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fancy, don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along on those, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land they'd understand. Bet they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask 'em my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it, what's the word, burn? When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore the shore up above, out of the sea? Wish I could be part of that world.
Thank you, Stella. Oh, man, I love it. That's one of my favorite songs from my childhood. And I haven't told Stella this, but one time when I was a kid, I thought, you know what, I'm going to try and sing. And I went to this performing opera space, and I was going to join a kids choir or kids opera. And that was the song that I had chosen to do. And I got up in front of those people, and I stood there, and I froze, and I started crying, and I left. And I never did it. So you did something that your mom has never been able to do, and I am so proud of you. All right, so who knows who Ariel's his father is. Sariel knows. What is his name? Correct. It's King Triton. You are all correct. Congratulations on your Little Mermaid knowledge. All right, so next up, let's see. That is a good intro to our next performer, Sariel. Sariel is going to walk us down the non-animated, non-princess route. Wait, there is a princess actually in this story. All right, Sariel. There is. That'll be our next trivia. Who's the princess in the movie from the piece that Sariel is about to play? He had like 5 different song options that he was going to perform this evening, and so I know he just learned that. I swear, you continue to impress me. Bravo, Sariel. Does anyone know the name of the princess? All right, Maven and Ruby. Blue. No. Nope, not Princess Peach. Clover. Princess Leia. That's right. That was the theme from Star Wars. All right, so let's see. I have a question for all of our Winnie the Pooh fans. How does Tigger, the tiger, keep this to yourself, keep the answer to yourself, how does he travel? How does he travel? Think about that while I bring up our next performer, Ruby Ryan.
A dream is a wish your heart makes
Thank you, Ruby. I love that song so much. You sing it so beautifully. I had on my list at the beginning that Ruby was going to sing a different song, and I was really excited for the other song, but I love this one so much that I'm not even sad. Maybe another time you'll get to sing the one from Princess and the Frog. Maybe you and my Ruby can do it together, because that was the one she wanted to do. I'll cross my fingers for that. Okay, so I had a trivia question. Which one was it? Oh, how does Tigger travel? Yeah, you guys all know that. You don't have to raise your hand. He bounces, obviously. Okay, obviously. Okay, I have 2 Cinderella trivia questions. This is because A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes is from the movie Cinderella. So in the movie Cinderella, what is the name of the mouse that is the round mouse? And you're right, Gus Gus. Oh, when you're singing that song, I hear him saying his own name because in a different part of the movie that's in that song. Okay, last question for Cinderella. When Cinderella runs away from the ball, which shoe does she lose? Her left foot. You guys already know this. Thank you, Cindy, you've got it. All right, let's see. Who do we have coming up next? All right, we have Devin. Devin, come on. I love the song and the whole movie from this. Yes, we've got some Mickey ears. I know people out there have. Oh, Marcelle's got her Mickey ears too. Thank you guys.
Thank you so much. I feel like I get you every time I perform. Some reason, somehow, I don't even mean to. Oh, goodness. Can we give it up for an awesome host? What the heck? Just so much fun. So much fun. Oh, so sad this is the last one, but I'm excited. All right. Oh my gosh. Anybody know that? 10,000 years? Yeah. Okay, I'm ready. I'm the strong one, I'm not nervous. I'm as tough as the crust of the earth is. Come on, sing along if you know it. I move mountains, I move churches, and I glow 'cause I know what my worth is. I don't ask how hard the work is. Got a rough, indestructible surface. Diamonds and platinum, I find them, I flatten them. I take what I'm handed, I break what's demanded. But under the surface, I feel berserk as a tightrope walker on a 3-ring circus. Under the surface, was Hercules ever like, yo, I don't wanna fight Cerberus? Under the surface, I'm pretty sure I'm worthless if I can't be of service. A flaw or a crack, a straw and a stack that breaks the camel's back. What breaks the camel's back? It's pressure like a drip, drip, drip that'll never stop. Whoa, pressure like a tip, tip, tip till you just go pop. Whoa, give it to your sister's older. Give her all the heavy things we can't shoulder. Who am I if I can't carry the ball? If I fall to pressure like a grip, 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 and it won't let go. Whoa, pressure like a tick, 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 till it's ready to blow. Whoa, give it to your sister's stronger. See if she can hang on a little longer. Who am I if I can't carry it all? If I falter under the surface, I hide my nerves and it worsens. I worry something is gonna hurt us. Under the surface, the ship doesn't swerve as it heard how big the iceberg is. Under the surface, I think about my purpose. Can I somehow preserve this? Line up the dominoes, the light wind blows. You try to stop the tumbling, but on it goes. But wait, if I could shake the crushing weight of expectations, would that free some room up for joy or relaxation or simple pleasures? Instead we measure this growing pressure. Keeps growing, keep going, 'cause all we know Pressure that'll tip, tip, tip till it's ready to pop. Whoa, give it to your sister, it doesn't hurt, and see if she can handle every family burden. Watch as she buckles and bends but never breaks. No mistakes, just pressure like a grip, 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 and it won't let go. Whoa, pressure like a tick, tick, tick till it's ready to blow. Whoa, give it to your sister and never wonder if the same pressures what'll put you under. Who am I if I don't have what it takes? No cracks, no breaks, no mistakes, no pressure.
Thank you, Devin. I love that soundtrack so much. I have listened to that and the Hamilton soundtrack just consistently. Larry D, I see a hand raised. Did I ask a trivia question and then forget? No. Oh, what's up, Larry? What movie is that? Larry. Okay, it's Encanto. Encanto? Larry, we're gonna have a movie night. It's gonna be just for you. I'm gonna come to it. Everyone's invited. We're gonna play the movie Encanto. It is Encanto. Okay, no, it's great. I'm so excited that you've never seen this because you know so much, and to find something that finally you didn't know. I am excited for you to see this movie now. Oh, I love it so much. What a great surprise this evening. All right, that was great, yes, but Encanto is the movie that's from. It's all the music and hey, what, who? We don't talk about Bruno, that's right. I would love it if someone would sing that song. Okay, maybe we could just have an Encanto night. I'm sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. All right, Larry, can't wait for you to see that movie. But that's okay. We have 2 more performers this evening, and I've been focusing pretty much on Disney trivia, which is totally fine. There's certainly plenty of it out there, but I wanted to give you guys just a really quick update on things that are coming up in the next week. So, first of all, this Sunday, our Sunday service is going to be a guest speaker from, it's a member of our congregation, Stacy Mosley, and she is an active participant in an organization called Moms Demand Action, which is a gun violence awareness nonprofit organization, and she will be providing the message on Sunday. Moms Demand Action will be providing the refreshments afterwards, and they will also be collecting donations for, I think, Haven Hills and some domestic violence shelters, and they will have information for anyone who might be interested in learning more about their organization about gun violence prevention. So that's this Sunday, the 2nd of June. Can't believe it's already June, but come and join us if you're interested in learning about that or hearing about that. We'll also have our regular awesome music and everything else that comes with a Sunday morning. And then on Tuesday, the 4th of June, we are having another yoga sound bath experience. And the yoga sound bath will be hosted by our yoga teacher, Jessica, and our sound musician, Cara Kinkle, who is right here with us in the audience. Her children perform tonight. So if you'd like more information about the sound bath on Tuesday night, we have flyers at the entry of the table as you enter the narthex. I'm sure Cara would love to talk to you more about it too if you're interested in kind of what it is and what it entails. Otherwise, you can pick up a flyer and you can email Cara and ask her questions that way. It's an amazing experience. This is probably going to be the last one for the summer, I think, and then hopefully we'll have more in the fall. But pick up a flyer, see what it's all about, and join us on Tuesday afternoon. I also want to take this moment to send a special shout out to Lake Nofer. Lake is our favorite Zoom performer, and she has been unable to join us for quite some time because she has been in the hospital, and I think that she is currently still in the hospital. So I just want all of us at Thursday Night Live and everyone watching at home to send Lake love and send her cards. If you'd like, we can send them to the church here and we will make sure they get to Lake. But we're really hoping that she continues to recover and that we can once again see her beautiful face and hear her voice on the screens here at Thursday Night Live. So she's home now? Well, that's wonderful. Lake, we are thinking of you, and we can't wait to see you again. All right, so I would like to bring up our next performer, which is Gracie. Woo! Gracie, come on up.
but you'll never know me every day. It's as if I play a part. Now I see if I wear a mask, I can fool the world, but I cannot fool my heart. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? When will my reflection show who I am inside? I am now in a world where I have to hide my heart and what I believe in, but some way I will show the world what's inside my heart and be loved for who I am. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? Why is my reflection someone I don't know? Must I pretend that I'm someone else for all time? When will my reflection show who I am inside? There's a heart that must be free to fly. The birds with a need to know the reason why must we all conceal what we think and how we feel? Must there be a secret me I'm forced to hide? I won't pretend that I'm someone else for all time. When will my reflection show who I am inside? When will my reflection show who I am inside?
I love that song. I think I love all these songs tonight. All right, so Sariel brought me a poster, a flyer from the sound bath that I was just telling you about. So I'm going to hold this up for the people at home. It's hard to see, but it's also going to be on our Facebook and our Instagram and on our other social media, also in our email. Nope, it's not going to be on our email. So it's going to be on the Instagram and the social media, so check for it there. And in person right here in the narthex. So, all right, I was told we have a special event, right, Wayne? What? No, everyone's gone. Brian, I don't know if you guys know this, but we have someone in-house that works for the mouse. So, Brian is going to come up here and do something Disney-related. I don't know what.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, she's right. I do work for Disney. I'm an animator there. I've been doing that for animation for about 20 years, and I've worked at Disney for about 12. And so someone asked me if I could draw a Mickey Mouse for y'all, and I don't normally draw a Mickey Mouse, but I'll give it a shot. So, who likes to draw? Hands? Anybody? Oh, a bunch of good drawers in here. So, I was just going to do a quick drawing lesson, and I'll try to do it while I have the mic. So, someone asked for Mickey, so let's do Mickey. Oh, we're gonna get on camera. Okay, cool. So everyone knows Mickey is just a bunch of circles, right? So for me, let's see if I can draw this. I always warm up with a bunch of circles. That's just how I get, and I do ovals. And if you do two ovals together, it starts to look like eyes, right? And this is not Mickey, but I'm just showing you. If you want to draw, and you want to do eyes looking this way, angle your little ovals like that. And you can take a circle like that, and if you make it a little line like that, it starts to look like a donut, right? So it all of a sudden becomes more than just a flat two-dimensional circle. So we're going to use those principles when we draw Mickey. So let's start with a big head. So Mickey's mostly head. His whole body is like half head, half body. So right up here we'll do a big old circle. And just to give it some dimension, I'll kind of do a little line like that. So he'll be kind of looking that direction. And he's got two big oval eyes. And maybe he's looking down over here. And he's got his big nose like that. And he's just got, so kind of cover him in here. Sorry, I'm going a little too quick for my own self here. And so you can see with the principles I used there, right? I did the ovals and I got him looking down. Now, his body's a little smaller. It's also a circle, right? So we're going to do a slightly smaller circle down here, and we'll connect it like a little tube. And maybe he's got his little legs sticking out over here, and he's like taking a little walk. And he's just like, I'm just taking a little walk over here. And yeah, so Mickey is just kind of walking around, and his arms, it's weird, his arms kind of come out of his head. They kind of come out here. So he's got his long arms, and he's got, just a little fist there. And yeah, his little thumb. And that's kind of Mickey right there. So. So, thank you all. I drew it kind of weird because I was drawing at an angle, but there you go. Oh, and don't forget, when you draw something, you always have to sign it. So.
You know what? It looks so much like Mickey that it attracted two little minis right to the page. I don't think I have to be the one to say it, but that's awesome. So you guys can watch this again on YouTube, and you can follow along with your circles and your ovals, because that's all it is. And you can make your own Mickey at home. So thank you, Brian. Man. In case you were wondering, that's why we said Brian couldn't join our flyer contest. He was disqualified before he started. Okay, that was a surprise. That was wonderful. So we have one more performer this evening, and then our show will be over. But I want to remind you guys before we bring up our last performer that yes, this is the last Thursday Night Live of the season, but we will be back in, I think, August. We don't have the exact date set yet because that's really far in the future in my mind. But in August, we'll be back, and we will be strong, and we will be ready to sing. Oh, good, we've got another artist. So please miss us over the summer and plan to join us back whenever it is school starts again. Sariel, you've got your hand raised. What can I do for you, friend? You know how to make the voice for Mickey? Okay, I think that this deserves a chance. Come up here and use the microphone. All right, and then we will bring up our final performer, who is Larry D. But while we welcome Sariel, I want to thank Amici's Pizza for being a constant supporter of Thursday Night Live. Be sure to go get some pizza from them during the summer while they won't be providing it for us, and we really appreciate them, and we appreciate Wayne accompanying all the time, and Bill in the booth, and all of you performers. All right, we've got Sariel up here, and he's going to give us the voice of Mickey.
Ha ha, ha ha, it's me, Mickey Mouse.
Wonderful. There is not anything this kid can't do. It's really funny. Brian and I went to the same art school, and Brian, I think you know this, but the actual person who does the voice of Mickey Mouse on everything you see Mickey Mouse in is a graduate of the same art school we went to. So that's an interesting fact. Yeah, the reunion's on June 15th. He might be there. Okay, so like I said, let's bring up our final performer of the evening, Larry D. Welcome back. We're so glad you made it in time. He opened the show and he will close it. Here we go.
Without doubt, the strangest acts I have ever had to follow. Thanks a lot. This is a Cliff Edwards cover. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. If your heart is in your dream, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star, as dreamers do, fate is kind. She brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of their secret longing. Like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. Fate is kind. She brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of their secret longing. Like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true.
Thank you, Larry, for ending our night with that beautiful song. My dreams have come true, and you guys are helping make the dreams of WHCC come true by making this such an event that people can keep coming to, and really hope that it continues to grow as we keep doing it. Thank you to Wayne again for always accompanying and what? These are really pretty. Thanks.
I just wanted to say thank you to Emily for being here almost every week to be our wonderful host and supporting everybody here.
You're welcome. I love it. Thank you, Sarah. Really, everyone, have a wonderful summer. Try to stay cool. Come back and see us next season, and we will look forward to all the songs you're going to be practicing in the next couple months. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.